Today is Thursday, July 27th, and we are here at the Nevis Athletic Stadium. It's an all-female matchup. As a matter of fact, two Nevis teams. It's the Queen City Girls coming up against the Bath United females. And so it should be a pretty interesting contest. First time around in the first round, Bath United and the Queen City Girls. Queen City Girls won that encounter. And so today it's a different day, and Bath United would want to change those fortunes. So Queen City Girls in blue in that huddle, Bath United in the customary green, and the match should be starting pretty soon. I want to believe that we'll have female referees as well. I wouldn't be surprised if it's an all-female referee and referees assistants. Bath United in a huddle as well. Well, at least we have some males involved as well, but there are some females involved. Looks like Melissa Clark will be doing goalkeeping duties today for Bath United. Well, definitely it's a female referee. She blows the whistle. The action has started. Queen City with the first touch, and Queen City with the ball. Bath attacking. The ball has been knocked out of touch. Players looking a little stiff, a little sluggish. Probably when they get warm, we'll see a little bit more intensity in the game. So there's the throw-in for Bath. So Bath trying to set up the play to go forward. Takes it away. Does Bath. Bath moving forward nicely. Stopped for the moment. Queen City defending stoutly. Decides to go on the left flank. Stopped by the Bath player. Queen City knocks it forward nicely. Stopped again by the Bath player. A little bit of a quick exchange between teams. Queen City with the ball. Goes further on the left flank. It's going to go out of touch. So it's going to be a throw-in for Bath. There's the throw-in. And a little bit of a handball. So it's going to be a kick for, let's see which team. It's going to be a kick for Bath. So Bath will take the kick. Number 14 has positioned herself to do just that. That's a nice little kick going forward. Tries to defend. Queen City gets the ball clear of the area. Not on the left flank. Bath with a push. A little bit of a push there. And I'm not sure if that's my good friend Purple. Remember last game we saw Purple and she had to tell somebody to take the hand off of she. Well, that was pretty funny. I think that's Purple out there once more. Well, Bath now watching the ball go out. So it's going to be a throw-in for Bath. Quickly taken. And anybody on the right flank for Bath? Yes, somebody's on the right flank. He drives. And the goalkeeper comes out, grabs onto it. And so, danger averted. Let's see what the goal kick looks like. Oh, direction lacking there. But trapped by the Queen City player, trying to go forward. Running the left flank. It's gone out. It's gone out. It's definitely gone out. She's asking for the ball, but it went out a long time ago. But she was moving nicely, moving with a lot of speed, but the ball was out. It's supposed to be Bath's ball, I think. Well, Queen City has the ball. assistant referee has ruled. A little bit of a clash there. Bath defending stoutly. Bath now on the offensive. Bath running through. Bath passes on the right flank. Purple can't keep it in. And he goes out. So here's a throwing once more for Queen City. A little bit of a quick exchange. Purple takes it away and then it's taken from her. Started to move quickly and it was taken away from her. So it's a throwing now for Bath. Lots of quick exchanges. You get the impression that a number of goals will be scored today. Which side of the field, I'm not yet sure, but you get that impression. Something must give. Now let's see. She has looked very busy, this player. Gets it up more in the center. Bath trying to defend. Quick exchanges. Bath with the boot, left booter, but Queen City takes it away. Bath now with the nice right booter. Stopped by Queen City. Bath now. Queen City now running to anybody home. Nobody's running after that. But one person is. The goalkeeper, Melissa Clark, allows it to go out. And controlling it nicely. So number 10 was the only one who decided to rush through because nobody else was going after that ball. And any little bubble, any little error could have been capitalized on. So it's going to be Melissa Clark. Oh, that's not the best of kicks. That's not the best of kicks. Could be pressured here. Well, Bath manages to clear the area. That's Purple now, trying to control, trying to push through. Still Purple. Passes off and Queen City back with a touch. Swings the right boot to their number 9. Still going forward. Pushes away now. Purple waiting for it now. Purple and Queen City. Short passes. Nice little passes. Queen City pushing it for anybody home. The defenders for Bath not too sure what they want to do. The ball is loose and Melissa Clark rushes out and grabs onto it. So she got there pretty quickly. No, that's a better kick. Got it out nicely. Stopped by the Bath player. Taken away by Queen City. Purple now trying to control on the right flank. She looks busy, does Purple, but the player is bigger. And she just pushes the ball out away from Purple. So Purple, a natural athlete. She was moving along quickly. It's going to be a throwing now for Bath from closer range. And there's a throwing. A little quick exchanges. Bath was trying to rush to stop for the moment. And their contact made. The referee says no. And so she's going to give a warning, is it? No warning. So it's going to be a free kick now for Queen City. So it's going to be a kick now for Queen City. Just a little side boot on that occasion. Now trying to run through Queen City. Ball has been knocked out. So it's going to be a throw-in now. There is the throw-in. Ball has been knocked out once again. Here's the throw-in. And trying to turn. Stopped for the moment. Pushes through now on the left flank. Defended stoutly there. A little bit of pushing between the players. Ball has been knocked out. Replacement ball comes in quickly into play. And after all of that, it's going to be whose ball? We wait and see. It's going to be a throw-in for Bath. So Bath with the throw-in. There's the throw-in. And Bath with the touch, little side boot. Queen City player gets to it quickly. Taken away by Bath. Queen City gets there. Little tangle of feet. Purple now rushing away with it. Stopped for the moment. The ball has been knocked out and away from Purple. So here's the throw-in. Number 8 for Bath with the throw-in. Again, Purple looking busy. Stop for the moment. Bath now. Sorry, Queen City. Bath stopped it for the moment. Bath now with a run through. Bath with a possible run through. Taken away for the moment. Quick exchanges at the top. And no, the ball is loose. Nobody quick enough to keep that in. Will she? No, can't keep that in. It goes out of touch. So here's the throw-in. Being asked to throw it on the line, Kenya. So there's a throw. Bad player. And they're not pressuring. The Queen City girls were not pressuring. The ball was right there. So it's Bath now with the touch. Nice little work there by the number 22. No, nice touch there by Queen City, trying to turn. Pushes, nicely stopped there by number 3. Drives a hard right booter into it. Good response by Queen City. Now Queen City trying to turn, but Bath stopping for the moment. A little bit of pushing, well, a lot of pushing there. Now there's a speedy player for Bath on the left flank. She's pushing away nicely, rushing away nicely. This is good work by the young player. Stopped now by the Queen City defender. Comes with it, pushes it hard, and the Bath defender gets to it. Number 14 chips it away nicely, finds her teammate, chips it away nicely. They're not being heavily marked, so it goes wider. Stopped by Queen City. Queen City now stops. Nice work there by the Queen City player, and pushing forward. Bath now trying to turn. Bath now trying to turn. Bath now open. Bath open. Goes wider. Purple can't keep it in, and it goes out. So it's going to be a throw-in now for Queen City. There is the throw-in. I think a bit of hand into that, so it's going to be Queen City's ball. Another throw-in. There's the throw-in. Oh, she falls over. As Queen City making a run through here. Queen City making a possible run through. This is a good run. This is a good run. This is a good run. Oh, here's the shot over the crossbar. Well, that's Carisha Powell actually. Top player she is. It's going to be a corner kick. So it's going to be a corner kick taken by Carisha Powell. Good kick that. Tipped over by Melissa Clark. So it's going to be, or was it? Maybe it hit the crossbar. I thought she had tipped it over, so it's going to be a goal kick now. So it's going to be a throw-in for the Queen City team. And so the ball has been thrown and trying to get out of that tangle of feet. Right booter, well, taken away. Bath, she manages to get a boot onto it, but Bath comes away, circles, pushes it off nicely. Bath now with a possible run through. Bath with a possible run through. Stopped for the moment by the Queen City player. Bath now gets it back. Stopped again by the Queen City player. Bath now trying to shake that player. Number 22, she looks busy. She looks like she knows a little bit about the game, maybe a little more than a little bit. And now on the left flank, pushed away, pushed asunder there was the Queen City defender. Now it's in that area. Can Purple turn? Can Purple turn? Purple is trying to get through, but it's pushed away by the, well, back with Bath. A nice drive up to the top. And Queen City with the ball. And the whistle goes, plays down. So a Bath plays down. The referee blew the whistle quickly, making sure that she's okay. Football is a tough game. She's calling for help. It looks like Dr. Claxton, who is the team doctor for the male and the female teams for Bath, out there quickly. And she's going to get a free doctor's visit. The Bath players using the opportunity to get some water. So too the Queen City players using the break for a little water break. And the player is limping off, so the Bath player would have to be substituted apparently. Well, the action resumes, and it's going to be Bath with the touch. Now with a possible run through K. Coming through here, K circling, trying to find space. Knocked forward. There is well kicked away by the defender because it went straight through the legs of Melissa Clark, and the defender kicked it out of touch. Well, that was a close one there. So it's going to be a corner kick because the defender had to save the day. For one moment, I thought she had scored an own goal, as a matter of fact, but it was a bit of quick thinking on that occasion, and she kicked it away after it went through the legs of Melissa Clark. So it's going to be Carisha Powell with another corner kick. Let's see how this is handled. Not handled well at all by the Queen City girls. Knocked away nicely. Good defensive work there. Now Queen City with the ball pushes forward. There's a little bubble here. The whistle goes. Offside whistle. So, offside call by the ref. So she's right there on top of the game. It's going to be a goal kick for Melissa Clark. Drives into that nicely. Kimoyan knocks it away. Nicely trapped by number 11. And good movements here. And now number 12 for Bath, pushing it nicely forward. Stopped by the Queen City defender. Doing too much on that occasion, the Bath player, and missed the ball, but then she regained control, and then it was knocked out by the Queen City player. So here goes now, chipped by the Bath player. Loose ball. Anybody home? Bath gets a touch now. Queen City with the touch, waits a long time before she makes the play. Now there goes Bath getting busy. Bath and drives it out. So here goes now. Decides to kick it out once more. So she has decided that you're not going to get too close to goal. I'm going to kick them out all the time. Number 3. Intentions are very clear. Carisha Powell hooking her way through. Carisha Powell drives, stopped by the number 22. And now somebody has moved in nicely, shoots it, and the goalkeeper, Melissa Clark, this time grabs onto it. So no danger there. Boots it out. And that's a good kick. That's a good kick headed there by Kim Moyan. And being rushed. Oh, she has been knocked asunder. She's saying I didn't do that deliberately, but she certainly sent her slinging. And getting a quick warning by the referee. Maybe the referee saying, you're so big and she's so small, you don't need to knock her asunder like that. This game of football, whether it's male or female, is a tough game. You could get some hard knocks. Of course, it's a game that can bring some money, and it's a game that could bring some joy and rewards, but it could be a game of knockout too. Well, shot at goal by Bath. Goalkeeper handles it with ease. Looks in control. Goal kick now. Trying to turn the Queen City player. Bath gets in the way. Kicks it high. Going after it now. And chipped away by Kimoyan. Now knocked back, and Kimoyan trying to get there, but number 3 taken away by Carisha. There's Carisha. And whistle goes. It's going to be a free kick. A free kick for the Queen City team. Referee says play. That's a good strong kick. Carisha trying to rush through. Peels off a left booter, but the referee had blown the whistle, and so that play had to be aborted. Here's Melissa Clark with a low kick, handball, definite hand into that. It was well trapped, but it was trapped with the hands, and that suddenly makes it not football. That would have to be another game like handball. No, she does it with the foot, but she doesn't control. And so Bath, number 22, has been very busy all afternoon. Pushes off on the left flank. That looks like Purple now playing on the left flank, looking busy, passes off nicely. Number 22 doesn't get to it, hits the back of the Bath player, the Queen City player, trying to push forward, trying to go wider to Carisha. And the Bath, quick exchange, probably hit her own player, trying to rush forward here, here's goes down, there's no whistle. And number 10 was brought down, but there was no whistle. And so I think it's going to be another corner kick. Bath was under some pressure there at that point. So Carisha Powell it is, with another corner kick. She goes a little wideish, headed. It's right in that danger area, but the danger cleared now. And well, Bath now will go through. Bath hustling through. Bath on the offensive here. And the Queen City defender get into it, stops it for the moment, clears the danger for the moment. Number 12 for Bath got a touch onto it. Now Carisha Powell waiting for it, boots it through. Melissa Clark is heading out. She's quicker than the player for Queen City, number 12. So she gets there first. Boots it up top now. Carisha Powell traps it, trying to go wide on the left flank. Stop, taken away nicely by number 6. And well, a little funny movement there, trying to head while she was on the ground virtually. Created a little stir in the crowd. And well, Carisha running the lines out. So number 3 for Bath will take the throw-in. There's the throw-in. Well, quick exchanges. Bath, number 22, that busy number 22, passes off to number 27. Purple did negotiate well. Now it's going to be Bath still. Purple waiting for it now. How does she deal with it? And taken away by the Queen City player. Quick exchanges there. And Queen City comes away with it. Nice left booter. Tries to control. Trying to push through. Nice work. Good aggressive work by the Bath defender. Carisha Powell decides to help the situation here. Drives into it, number 14 for Bath. And that was good play there. Now the goalkeeper has to come out, and she comes out and passes off. No, that was good thinking there by the player for Bath. She saw the goalkeeper was playing around, and she rushed through and put pressure on them, and she kicked it out. So it's going to be a throw-in now for Bath. So it's going to be Kenya with the throw-in. And it's good to see some of the parents are out supporting the players. There's not a big crowd by any stretch of the imagination, but at least there are persons here who have found the time to come out and watch the game. Now it's going to be a free kick for Bath. Chested there by Kimoyan, knocked back by the Bath player. So Bath, well, that's Queen City was looking busy there, but stopped in the process. Somebody goes down. Bath with the touch. Queen City at the top. That looks like Kerisha trying to pass. She does. No. Pressure being applied by Bath. Ball has been kicked forward now by Queen City. So Queen City knocks it forward. Stopped by Bath. Knocks it forward. The player reacted a bit slowly. Now the ball has been knocked out, I think, by the Bath player. And so I think it's going to be a throw-in for Queen City. So here's the throw-in. Drives and nobody there. Melissa Clark is going a long way there. Decides to turn back. No, some pressure being applied here. Some pressure being applied. Can she clear the danger? She does. And that looks like Purple looking busy again. Purple rushing through. Purple drives it, but into the Queen City player. Another Bath player got in the mix, got a foot to it, but not for long. Queen City now with the touch, just for a moment. Bath again with a good drive, headed nice. Well, the whistle has gone. Well, Melissa Clark is going to go up to take a free kick, and most goalkeepers have a very strong boot, so this could be pretty interesting. How far will it go? Well, not too far. Queen City still in that area. Somebody's crying for handball, and I think it has gone out. Somebody's saying corner, and it might just be a corner kick. So Bath will get a corner kick. I think they're first for the afternoon. Corner kick, not the best of corner kicks, and Queen City trying to clear that area. Bath pushing it forward nicely. Bath applying pressure. The goalkeeper comes out, grabs onto it. She was under pressure there, the goalkeeper, but she rushed out. High ball, trying to control. Queen City with the push through. Anybody home? This could be interesting. If she can rush, she kicks it towards a goalkeeper. She has to kick it out. She couldn't hold on to it, and that was very quickly done there by Melissa. Now Kerisha Powell trying to come through. Purple is staying with her. Purple is staying with her. Purple is staying with her, but she shakes Purple and drives now. Anybody home? This could be interesting. Somehow she went the wrong way. She had a chance, I thought, and she just didn't go in the direction of the ball. And so the goalkeeper was able, Melissa Clark, to get back and grab onto it. Struggle for ball control. Looks as if we're going to get some rain too. Pass it off nicely. Driven back nicely too. Bath defending well. It's going to go out. Just felt a bit of a drizzle. And I don't know if it's going to be some rain. We have had some rain in the recent times. Kicked out by number 23. So it's going to be a throw now for the Queen City team. Queen City with the touch. Kimoyan trying to control. She screams in pain as she was impacted by the Bath player. Now rushing for number 14 for Bath. Still number 14 looking busy at the top. Number 14 looking busy here. It's taken off very easily, I thought, by the Queen City player, pushing it forward. Nice work there. Now the busy Purple pushes off now to her teammate. Purple looking for the run through. Taken away by Queen City. So Purple has to turn back to try to regain control. Now good work there. And being pressured, but she has to try to turn. And the ball might have gone out. I think it has gone out. It's going to be Bath's ball. So, Queen City with the ball. Pushes off now. Bath, Queen City, quick exchanges, trying to rush through. Passes, Bath traps it nicely. Pushes Purple away. It's a rush between, well, here's a possible run through. Here's a possible run through. They just. Well. Melissa Clark bubbled with it. And Bath supporters must have had their hearts in their hands. My goodness. So, opportunities, I think, have gone a begging. Just a matter of capitalizing on opportunities, and I think that hasn't been done well. That's, I think, Kimoyan making sure that he knocks. Well, are we having a penalty? Looks as if it's going to be a penalty. Bath has an opportunity to score here. Well, let's see how well the penalty is taken. Goalkeeper looks pretty relaxed. Bath has a chance to go one up here. And has gone in. Bath has scored. Going into the right corner. Bath has scored. Jubilation for Bath. And celebration as well. So Bath has scored. Penalty. And Bath has put it away. So Bath has gone one up. Penalty awarded and penalty well taken. Can't keep that in. Goes out. Well, number 12 passes off. Kimoyan just touches it. Passes and well knocks it out of touch. There's a throw in. And Bath with the touch. Bath energized after that goal. Certainly applying more pressure now. Bath. Queen City stopping it just for the moment. And Bath comes away with it. Bath looking busy. And drives that one well away from the upright. Out of touch. So, ball has been knocked out once more. Good drive there by the Bath player. Goalkeeper bubbled with it and then grabbed onto it eventually. For one moment, Bath was again storming through. And the goalkeeper managed to recover. There's the goal kick. Kerisha trying to shake away through. Kerisha trying to break through. But the Bath players are pretty quick. There's Melissa Clark. Well, she's there. And rolls it out. And number 8 trying to get close. Busy Purple. Moving away. Purple drives it nicely up. Stopped for the moment by the defender for Queen City. It has been knocked out of touch. It's going to be a corner kick for Bath, and you must say that Bath has been applying more pressure in recent times. Queen City, I think, had their chances, but Bath now dominating the run-up play for the last 10 minutes or so. So here it goes. That's a good drive. That's a good serious drive. That's a good serious drive. Ball is in that danger area. Cleared for the moment. She doesn't stop it. She traps it now. Turns. Ball is loose, and Kenya shields it out, decides to allow it to go out. It's going to be a throw in for Bath. there's the flowing. Stopped and kept in and still with Queen City. Good work trying to shake her way out of that, being pressured. Now pushed off to Kerisha Powell. Kerisha is being heavily marked. I could tell you, Bart has done a good job. I think the coach must have told them that you have to stay close to Kerisha. Purple goes down. And Kimoyan it is. Good drive there. Kimoyan, she's bigger, but she goes down. And the smaller player stays on her feet. She's rushing through. The goalkeeper is out and took it on her foot. She was applying some serious pressure there just now. And the goalkeeper was out and being pressured. So it's going to be a corner kick for Bath. Let's see how well taken it is. I've seen a couple that have not been well taken. Not a bad kick. Trying to clear the area. Bath defender got there first. They seem to be quicker to the ball than the. Well, there's Kerisha. There's nobody there as quick as the Bath defender. That has been the problem. The Bath players seem to be more fleet-footed. And there she goes, rushing flow. Can't keep it in. Once that ball was touched, it was like, no, it can't keep that in. So the Bath players just seem to be getting to the ball more quickly. I don't know if it's a matter of fitness. So it seems as if we have a substitution. Substitution for Queen City. And after all of that, it's going to be a kick for the Queen City team. Not the best. Kicked out by the Bath player deliberately. So it's going to be another flowing. And Queen City with the touch loses it because Bath again showing more speed, more energy. And the ball has been knocked out of touch. And I think that's the basic problem now for Queen City. The Bath team, they seem more fleet-footed. They're getting to the balls more quickly. When there's a loose ball, the Bath players seem to be the ones to get his Purple. Knocks it forward. Queen City defense trying to run through. There's the push through. Not a very good kick. Defended stoutly. And now under pressure. Where's the goalkeeper? Well, it's on this pressure being applied by Bath, and the crowd, somebody in the crowd is saying keep on the pressure, and the ball has been knocked out. So here's a goal kick. Not the best of goal kicks, is still in that area, and ball has been kicked out. So it has to be poor work by the goalkeeper if that has resulted in a corner kick. Here's the corner kick taken. Bath with the touch. Bath applying pressure here. Oh, she just didn't control that, but she was right in front of the goal when the ball passed her. And possible chance going to beg in there for Bath. So here's the throwing for the Queen City team. Bath again gets to the ball quickly. Ball has been knocked out of touch. So it's going to be a goal kick. And again, poor work. Purple got there quickly. That was great work by Purple, but just in the control. Again, I thought that was not good work by the goalie. Purple really going after the ball with some energy. She's a good athlete, and she's getting to the balls quickly. So whistle goes. It's going to be a free kick for the Queen City team. Ball has been, referee says no. So free kick again for Queen City. There's the Queen City player. Bath again, getting to the ball more quickly. And another thing about Bath, when they get to the ball, they are driving it away powerfully. Queen City just seems to be tapping it around, and that's the call for halftime by the ref. So the halftime whistle has gone. The score 1-0 in favor of Bath United. Well, second half action is about to resume. We have a little bit of cloud cover on the far end, close to Saddle Hill. That normally spells danger, but with the dark, you can't really tell. But it just looks a little cloudy in that area, and there's the slightest of drizzles. The action is off, and second half action it is. Bath United with the ball. A little bit of pushing here, nicely knocked back. So Bath it is, applying pressure here. The goalkeeper is a bit slow, but finally gets out and holds on to it. So goalkeeper is going to, oh, that's not the best of goal kicks. And the goalkeeper will need to work on that. Those goal kicks should be going far upfield. So, as was the case in the first half, Bath just seems to be getting to the ball quicker. A little bit of pushing is, well, Bath again getting to the ball quickly, knocks it to her goalie, who can't hold it, but knocks it out quickly. That's Clark. Bath now with the touch going wide on the left flank. Oh, pushed away and pushed out. For those of you who are a little older, if you watch the way that Purple moves on the field when she has the ball and running with the ball, gives you a reminder of a little Boston Newton on the field. Boston was a very good footballer, short player, but very quick, and Purple gives that kind of an impression too. Well, there again, Bath with the touch. Turns and in control, has space to peel off the right booter, and ball has been kicked out. Bath again with the more positive touch. Azaika going forward, loses well, Bath getting the touch. Bath with the turn. Oh, she fumbled. She had an opportunity there, but just fumbled. No. Queen City under pressure here. Pushes her asunder. A whistle must go. Well, there's no whistle, surprisingly. But she certainly tossed her asunder. I'm surprised that the whistle is a little belated, because she really just jammed her away. She just went flying. There was no whistle. Seems as if she's okay. Strong lass. I tell you, this game of football could be pretty brutal sometimes. Well, here goes. Let's see who gets to the ball first. In this case, it was Queen City, but being rushed by the Bath players. Bath now with a possible chance here. Well, Bath with a possible chance. And Purple goes down. And still pressure being applied here. But the referee has stopped the play. Purple got a hard blow, I could tell you. She's writhing in pain. She's writhing in pain, I could tell you. That ball hit her hard. And as tough as she is, she went down for the count. Well, the Dr. Liebert is there and the referee is there. The referee, unlike most referees who just stand by, she's actually helping with the first aid. So that's very good that the referee apparently knows a bit of first aid and applying some first aid. Dr. Liebert is more guiding the process. I get the distinct impression that Purple might be going off. Once she gets to her feet, I think she'll be okay. Let's see if she can stand. Looks a little shaky, but she's a tough cookie. She wants to continue playing, and she's going to continue playing. Well, Dr. Liebert has asked her to come off, and then she could go back on, but she wants to continue. But the ball is now with Queen City, running the left flank. Bath with the right booter knocks it out. So it's going to be a throw-in for Queen City. There's a throw-in. Trying to turn, being pressured. Ball is being knocked out. So still 1-0 in the second half. It's an all-Nevis female affair. Bath United coming up against Queen City. Here goes now. Queen City with the ball, knocking it forward, stopped by the Bath player. Now Queen City, how quickly the goalkeeper is rushing out. Melissa Clark is a long way out, boots into it and knocks it out. She came a long way out of her goal and decided to attack on that occasion and kicked it out of touch. So it's a throw-in now for the Queen City team. Here's the throw-in, good throw-in. Bath defending stoutly. There's Bath still defending. Queen City with the drive. That's a good kick. Goalkeeper under pressure, but well intercepted there by Melissa Clark, and she wheels it out quickly. And so here is Queen City with a possible run through, being pressured. The ball goes out. Well, believe it or not, Purple is back on the field and looking as lively as ever. Here's a little run through. Here's a little run through. And she's being pushed. Ball goes out. So number 22, as I've indicated, she seems to be the player for Bath, who seems to be the top player for the team. She knows what she's about. Taking the corner kick. And just about ready. Goes wide. Here's Purple with a nice touch. Drives, does number 10. Drives. Left booter peeled off there by, I think that was Kenya. And a little gasp from the crowd. It was a good kick, but it was off target. So that's not good work. Pressure on her immediately. Still pressure. Fortune, I think, for her, because number 22 just missed, but she was really rushing through. And the goalkeeper will need to clear that area. She has not been doing a good job of that. Let's see what she does on this occasion. She just needs to get the ball way uptown. Well, that's not going anywhere. the energy level not there. You need some energy from the goalkeeper to keep the team buzzing. And the goalkeeper will need to drive those balls hard. Well, pressure on her already because player goes down. There's no whistle. 22. Circling the ball being pushed forward by Queen City. Queen City now with a possible run through. Defended stoutly there by Bath. Queen City still trying to run through. Queen City with a run through. Queen City with a run through. And goalkeeper Melissa Clark intercepts nicely. Takes it up and boots it out. That's what I want to see from the Queen City goalie. Needs to hit those balls out hard. And back uptown now. It's going to be Queen City trying to run through here. Queen City with a possible run through. Stopped in the process. Now here's somebody at the top. The whistle goes. Offside whistle. The kick was peeled off across the face of the goal. So Melissa Clark drives into that. And Queen City now looking busy, looking quick, looking speedy, going forward. That's good work here. Queen City with a drive. Melissa Clark does well. That was a good play by the Queen City forward. And well stopped, well intercepted there by Melissa Clark. There's the busy Purple. Keeps it in, slides, falls, and comes over. It's still busy Purple. Still busy Purple. And the ball goes out. She's really aggressive, Purple, and really quick too. You get the impression that if Bath is going to score, it will be off the boot of number 22 or Purple. One of those two. No, that's better. That is better. Definitely better by the goalie. More energy into that. Now, here's a possible run through. Queen City failing to get to the ball. Now she's with the ball. She's trying to shake that player who is making sure she stays with her. The ball is loose. Another Queen City player keeps it in. Bath player with the ball. And the ball has been knocked out. So Melissa Clark with the goal kick. The wind picks up here at Demondo. Low flat kick. Probably not her best goal kick. Here's a drive forward. Here's a possible push forward. Queen City being rushed now. Can't get through. Brought down. There's no whistle. Queen City with the drive. Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home? Anybody home? It's in that danger area. Still in that danger area. She drives. And it goes wide of the upright. Good attempt that. I think that was Kerisha Powell peeling off her right booter. And off target. So, on the right flank. Passes off now. Queen City trying to go forward. The ball has been knocked out. Throw-in for the Queen City team. There's the throw-in. And here goes. Rushing forward. Here's a possible chance. Here's a possible chance. And they're going wide of the upright. Well, if anything that the Queen City girls can go by is that from the male aspect of the Bath United setup, they sometimes allow teams to score in the last few minutes of the game. So if that's any hope for Queen City, as the minutes tick away, it's possible that Queen City can still equalize. But maybe this is a different setup here. Maybe the girls are different. Then we wouldn't give any chance to the Bath team to equalize at all. We'll wait and see. Substitution. Queen City rushing through. Queen City rushing through. Queen City rushing through. Hits the upright. And it has gone in. Queen City has scored. Well, well, well. Queen City has equalized. It hit the upright at first, And Melissa Clark couldn't get there, and in it went. Well, what kind of celebration is this? This is probably a new dance. So it's 1-1. Bit of a buzz in the crowd. 1-1 is the score. So it's going to be Bath with the kick. And on the right flank, Bath trying to come through. Nice touch there by Bath. Bath making waves. The ball is loose and it will go out, but it's going to be Bath's ball. So a throw in from close range. So it's a throw in for Bath. There is the throw in. Bath still with the touch, taken away by Queen City Girls. Queen City moving forward, goes down, the whistle goes. So player goes down. We have seen quite a number of tumbles so far for the night, but she's back on her feet quickly with a little bit of a limp, but she'll be fine. And it results in a free kick for Queen City. Here is the kick. It has gone in. Queen City has put in another. Celebration there for Queen City. Well, well, well. Jubilation for Queen City. It certainly was bombed in with some emphasis. I don't know who put in that final right booter there, but it was powerfully struck. So 2-1 now. Queen City responding in the latter part of the game. Is this a Bath phenomenon? Normally Bath would lead and then teams come back and equalize, but they have not only equalized, they've gone ahead. Well, Bath will now need to try to equalize. And here's the start, here's the start, here's the start, here's a possible start. The goalkeeper grabs it. And, well, crowd buzzing. It's not a big crowd, but they're into it. They're into the game. So Bath would need to go to the drawing boards and find out why they would lead in games, especially in the first half, and then teams come back and equalize, and in this case go ahead. So it seems to be a Bath thing with Queen City with the flowing now. Little chip, ball has been knocked out by the Bath player. So we saw more energy in the last few minutes from the Queen City girls, getting to the ball quickly, and that really made a difference. So out it goes once more. Coach Curtis Morton Jr. very vocal, trying to get the girls energized. I guess he'll want to know how many minutes are left in this game. But Alex Claxton, on the other hand, would want to know how many minutes, because here's more pressure here, here's more pressure here, here's more pressure, still in that danger area, but Bath clearing the danger for the moment, but still with Queen City on the right flank. She has a chance to shoot. She does. The ball is in that danger area, still hasn't been cleared yet by Bath. I think finally cleared. And pressure now on the Wally player, to Queen City player. And I think the ball has gone out. The flag went up. So Melissa Clark taking the kick and then rushing back towards her goal. Queen City under pressure. They left the ball loose for the moment. Good chip here. Good chip by Bath. Good chip by Bath. The goalkeeper comes out and grabs onto it. Somebody's saying hold. And Looks as if number 3 is burnt out, Kimayan. Well, here's a chance here now for Bath. Bath with a possible chance. Chips it forward. Kimayan looks as if she's burnt out. How is she going to handle this? Well, she's going to do some pushing. Well, chips over, but I think she chipped over the ball on that occasion. I'm not sure. But the whistler's gone. So it's going to be a Bath flooring, is it? Or kick? It's going to be a kick for Bath. And that's a pretty useful distance to kick from. Low flat kick, not the best of kicks, but Bath, number 22, who I think is one of their best players, passes it nicely. Stopped for the moment. My goodness! Country above self. She went under the player there, but she's okay. She's been asked if she's okay. She's okay. So it's going to be a flowing. Kimayan is holding her waist. Seems as if she'll be begging the referee to blow the whistle. Maybe she just needs to be substituted. She looks winded. But there's a flowing. The ball has gone out. So the little drizzle has subsided for the moment. The cloud cover still looks pretty dark in that area. Mind you, it's dark, but it just looks as if there's some heavy cloud cover in that area towards Saddle Hill, and that's the danger area here, where the rain normally comes from. Oh, tumble. Referee says it's going to be Wally's Queen City's ball. So Queen City will get a free kick. Looks as if we're going to have a substitution for Bath. The referee has picked it up. And so there's a substitution for Bath. So fresh legs coming on for Bath. Somebody, is that Purple making all those noises? Somebody was making some noises. I want to believe it was Purple. And here goes now. Ball being passed around. Quick exchanges. Again, more exchanges. Queen City comes over with it. Queen City not controlling. Being pressured now. Is that Purple pressuring there? That's Purple pressuring. And a little bit, Purple comes away with it. Purple looking busy. Purple looking busy. Bah! Well, a buzz in the crowd. And the whistle goes. But once Purple is on the ball, it normally creates a buzz. She's quick. It would be nice to know how many minutes are left in this game. 2-1. Wally in the ascendancy for the moment. Can Bath come back? Bath would want to. Purple wants to. And ball being knocked around. Drives into it now. And Azaika goes down. Seems not to be okay. And the referee isn't picking that up, so the play continues. The referee still hasn't picked it up. And the ball goes out. Well, Azaika has gotten the attention of the referee finally. She's crying, actually crying for her leg. Seems to be in some serious problem. She's actually crying. Let's hope that that foot isn't broken. So So Curtis Morton Jr., who is her dad, is in there very quickly, and let's hope that she'll be okay. Well, this is not one of the games that we are seeing the Red Cross and the well, we are finally seeing it. So apparently the Red Cross are indeed here. So she's gonna be wheeled off, Azaika, but she's obviously in a lot of pain, whatever the problem is with her foot. She's in a whole ton of pain. And might just need to be taken to the hospital for a checkup of sorts. So Azaika has been or is being taken off the field. So I'm hoping that they do have the ambulance service around if it's needed, but she is being wheeled off. I don't know. I guess there's injury time and all that, but I don't know how many minutes are left in this game. Well, after that delay, the referee says play. The action will resume. The action resumes. On the right flank, well, Bath with the touch. Bath coming forward nicely. Bath looking good. Maybe should have released the kick at that point. Was trying to get closer. And maybe should have looked for some help. Bums it forward. And who is quicker? Who is quicker? Well, the goalkeeper gets out there and grabs onto it. Somebody's saying settle. Seems that there's another substitution for Queen City. The action continues. Somebody's saying shoot. Doesn't have the space. Queen City. Well, there's a shot peeled off. There's danger here. There's danger here. My goodness, she got a boot to it. That looks like, I'm not sure if it's Kenya, but she got in there quickly. Peeled off her right booter, but it was off target. Pressure there on the Queen City goal. So it's going to be a goal kick. She's waiting for the short pass, but those short passes are not in the best interest of not this one at least. Not the best. Here's pressure once more. Purple can't keep it in. Purple couldn't keep it in. So it's going to be a throw-in for Queen City. Missed there by number 2 for Queen City. Bath applying pressure again. Bath applying pressure. My goodness, how close was that? Well. Bath almost equalized. That's a willful ball. just didn't go in. And I'm sure some people want to see where it landed in terms of the line. Now under some pressure at the top there is Melissa Clark, and she decides to come out of her goal and run with the ball for a while. Bath applying some good pressure here. Bath applying some serious pressure here. Here's another possible run through. The goalkeeper kicks it out. She got there quickly. So good work. Bath with the run of play right now. Bath the superior team at the moment. Stringing up the plays. And it's going to be a throw-in for Bath. So Queen City under pressure. Bath applying some serious pressure here now. Want to equalize. They badly want to equalize. Here's some pressure at the top. Melissa Clark, knowing that she's under some pressure, making the adjustment. Queen City with the touch. Bath defending stoutly. Bath with still Bath, that's Purple, getting to the ball quickly, pushed away, trying to regain control, knocked forward by the Queen City player. Bath gets to it. Purple waiting for the pass, decides to go to more of the midfield area. Queen City comes away with the touch, peels off a left booter, and still Queen City at the top, looking dangerous at the top. Queen City with a possible chance, goes for the shot. And there's a scream as it goes over the crossbar. Yet another player goes down. Bath player this time goes down. Looks as if Queen City are playing some pressure at the top here. Well, the ball has been kicked away from the upright, but Queen City was going forward again, and the ball kicked away from the upright. Two goals to one. How many minutes in this game? The referee not looking at her clock, at her watch, so means that she knows that there is some time left. Normally when the time is actually running out, they keep looking at their watches. She's not doing that, so I guess there's some time left in this game. Here's Purple, here's Purple, here's Purple, the busy Purple. Oh, she pushes her away. They're bigger than her, so they're pushing, and there's a lot of pushing going on, I could tell you. Purple now with a possible run through. What does Purple do? How does she handle this? Here's Purple. Well. Making sure that she got in front of her. And Purple has been pushed around, tossed around a bit. I guess when she gets a lot stronger, she'll be able to push them back. Somebody's asking Kenya to move with more urgency. Time is running out. They want to equalize. Well, that's the way the corner kick is taken. She's going to shoot. Flat kick. It's in that danger area. Knocked out for the moment there. Quick work by number 18. But Bath getting a touch and knocking it out. Goal kick here by the Bath goalie. Let's see if she's going to put pressure on herself. She will. She has put pressure immediately on herself. They'll need to work on that. That's pressure you're asking for right away. Once you keep the ball in your area like that, you're asking for trouble. Earlier clock, because the Bath players are quick and they're going to get to that quickly. That's better, but I still think need to be trained for half line. There's pressure again. Here's a shot. Fortunately off target. Just applying pressure by those kind of goal kicks. Not recommended. Why not give it a big boot upfield? Send it aerial. Again, not far. And again, Bath getting to the ball. They're quick at getting to the ball. Bath with the touch. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Here's still a chance. Here's still a chance. The ball goes out. Player goes down, but player's back up. So it's going to be another corner kick for Bath. Bath are applying the pressure here. They really want to equalize. They're trying hard. Low flat kick. Yes, the busy. Good work by number 5. And here goes Bath still with the touch. Bath setting up the play here. Bath setting up the play. Queen City trying to respond. Bath, Queen City comes away with it. Can Queen City turn? This might be trouble here for Bath. Queen City on the run through. Queen City on the run through. Queen City on the run through. And the goalkeeper gets to it and grabs onto it and wheels it out now. Certainly they were creating a buzz again there. Quick exchanges. So Queen City again applying some pressure with Carisha Powell go rushing through, but she's been heavily marked and the ball has been taken away. So it's back now with Bath. Bath trying to shake the player. Queen City defending stoutly, goes wide on the right flank, and Queen City gets there first. Looking busy. Can he keep it in? She does keep it in. Running the left flank nicely. There's a pushing, the usual pushing, and she keeps it in play. Passes off to her teammate, and the whistle goes. And so it's going to be a throw-in for Bath. So there's a throw-in for Bath, and knocked out of touch. So it's going to be a throw-in now for Queen City. There's a throw-in. Good strong throw-in that. Queen City with a touch. Bath getting, there's a, oh, she grabs onto that. That was a good attempt at goal. But Melissa Clark watched it carefully and grabbed it. And so Bath trying to get to the touch. Queen City with the touch now. And pushes it nicely through. Queen City with a possible chance. Queen City with a possible chance at the top. Queen City with a possible chance. What is that? A whistle goes. Somebody screams penalty. The referee is not so inclined. Somebody was screaming for penalty. It's a goal kick instead. And here goes. Queens, well, Bath on the attack. Bath on the offensive. 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 And finally, somebody lost their shoe. But in the process, oh, she goes down eventually. It was a real rush there, a mad rush. And the referee, I think she must have a little bit of a smile, that referee. Kind of anxiety a while ago. Kim Ryan goes down. So another Queen City player goes down. So Coach Curtis Morton, also the medical man in the team as well, has a lot of work to do. Manager, coach, medics. You get the impression as if she might just be going off. She appeared burnt out earlier, and I think she'd be happy to go off to get some rest. Game continues. Bath applying pressure again. That looks like Sienna clearing the danger for the moment. There's the Bath player going the wrong way. Well, should have turned a long time ago. Now Bath. Well, Queen City with the touch. Bath again. Right inside there. Bath again. Queen City gets the touch. And the player goes down. And it's going to be Bath's Queen City's ball. Referee was right on the spot for that one. So 2-1. And the minutes must be really ticking away in this game. Here's the kick. Sienna goes towards the left. And Bath got to the ball first. So Bath on the offensive. Stopped by the Queen City player. Queen City now on the offensive on the left flank. Rushing through nicely. And there's the goalkeeper, Melissa Clark, getting out and holding on to it. A good, strong kick. And let's see how Queen City handles this pressure. Bath's ball has been kept in. No, not kept in. It's out. No. Player goes down, but back up on her feet. Number 5. Well, 2 players down. That's interesting. A Bath player is down and a Queen City player is down. The referee has to attend to both. Let's see how the referee deals with this. Well, the referee hasn't gone to the Bath players yet. Maybe she hasn't seen that one. But definitely a Bath player is down as well. Referee paying attention to the Queen City player for the moment. Now she has realized that a Bath player is down as well. So Queen City player is on her feet just about now. The Bath player still getting some first aid. Well, I thought that the Queen City player was back on her feet, but Curtis Morton Jr. has been called out with some urgency. Let's hope she's okay. The Bath player seems to be okay as well. Getting back on her feet just about now. Here's Bath applying pressure with the kick going forward. Stopped for the moment by the Queen City player. That's Sienna. Pushes off nicely onto the left flank. And there's a scream as there's a run through on the left flank. A little bit of pushing, lots of pushing, I must say. Still with the ball. But she's been heavily flanked and the ball has been kicked out of touch. Well, Coach Morton has indicated that Azaika is okay. Apparently was suffering from cramp. So good news, no broken legs. So it's going to be a corner kick for Queen City. Late in this game with another chance. That's a pretty decent kick. But that's the game. Queen City has won 2-1. And the supporters applaud in the pavilion. So Queen City has won 2-1. And it was a pretty interesting game. That's where we leave you from the Nevis Athletic Stadium, aka the Mondo. Curtis Morton for NTV Sports.